Would you rather have quality or quantity? And I've got a bunch of agents right now this week that are like, dude, I would much rather quality leads, like less leads that are better than a huge quantity. Well, I'm going to share right now the number one thing that every insurance agent that has a little bit of time, isn't like, desperate for a sale next hour or tomorrow, and has a little bit of money that you're not broke, should be doing. Or even if these are true about you, you should eventually aspire to do this, what I'm going to share with you. And that is something that is crushing it for us for final expense, life, and Medicare, especially life insurance right now. Oh my gosh, dude. Like there's an agent that's with a big IMO that was doing mortgage protection, can't get the leads he wants, and he's loving what the results that are coming from this specifically, okay? And that is Google, the number one search engine in the world. Also, YouTube is the number 2 search engine in the world. It's owned by Google, okay? But I'm going to walk through an example of how advertising on Google works. We have 2 engineers in-house that actually physically help with this project. Okay, so here's what we do. Okay, and I'm going to give some actual results of like what's happening with clients as well. Okay, dude, I'll just give it to you now. Okay, there's a few things that we have actually seen recently that are doing really, really, really well. Literally, as of yesterday, we had one specific client who is doing life insurance, and they are currently getting like, they spent $549 and they've got like 26 leads, right? It averages out to be like, I think $20 a lead, okay, whatever. But it's people that are actually going and searching, because what happens is, most people don't know this, 3% of people are actually looking for what you have to offer. Well, I see like cold calls or Facebook or even sometimes direct mail or TV or any of these other things, right, etc., as like you're driving down a highway and then there's a billboard and you're like, dude, I didn't ask to see the billboard, but it's showing, but I'm seeing the billboard because I didn't ask to see it, but they put it in front of me, right? I view Facebook and TikTok and like cold calling and even direct mail or like some of these other things as like, or like, whatever other options you can think of, as like billboards. Like I'm scrolling on my phone, right? I didn't ask to see an ad. I'm just sitting on Facebook, right? And I'm scrolling through my news feed, okay? And then I get an ad for some campaign, okay? I didn't ask to see this ad, right? I didn't ask to see it, but it shows up anyway, okay? That's a billboard, right? Well, what's interesting is you're like, okay, if 3% of people are looking, where are they looking? Well, dude, when you look, when you're needing to search for information or you're looking for something, where do you look? You look on Google, right? So when someone goes to Google, and we have engineers, again, that are crushing with this, and they go search in life insurance quote, okay? We got a ton of search results for life, final expense, Medicare, like several things that are crushing it. We could do this for P&C. Like I'm telling you guys, there's a lot that we could start doing this for. This is crushing it, this is crushing it, this is crushing it. I'm getting like $16, $17 leads here. I'm getting $15 leads here. There's a call center that does $35 million. They've spent $500,000. This is spend. They've generated 30,000 leads. These numbers are ish, okay? And their cost per lead is $15.01. And that is straight from Google. People actually looking for help, okay? So what happens is, how this works, someone puts in life insurance quote. There's 4 ads that pop up at the top of Google, okay? I'm gonna keep it very simple. Could I complicate the freak out of this and oversell it and overtalk it and like bore you to death? Yes, but I'm not gonna do that, okay? Like most other marketers. 4 ads show up at the top, generally. Not always, but typically, okay? 4 is like the most I've seen. XYZ insurance company, maybe this is you. You wanna show up, so you show up. And like your headline is like, get a free life insurance quote today. And they're like, okay, cool. Like, cause they're looking for a quote. They click this. Takes them to your landing page. Your landing page, maybe it has like, maybe it has a picture and then some text, right? It's got information. But then it's also got a form built in that's like, and it's got a button and it's like, get a free quote today, right? And then there's more information, then another button that takes them back up to the form, right? And it's branded around you, so it's on your domain. Maybe it's xyzinsurancecompany.com, right? /quote, okay? And it's got your logo of like, hey, I'm XYZ, right? And then they're on this, and then they want a quote, they fill this out, it goes straight to you, okay? Now the way this works is, full transparency, we charge and we may have to raise some of our prices because the amount of people that are jumping on this and that are freaking loving it. And if you want to get more information, there's a link in the description. You can click it. You can provide information. You can email me directly, Cody@Askins, and I'll actually help you set this up for your call center, your office, your team, or just for you, okay? It works really well for full state. Okay, you can do some local stuff, maybe in major markets, but it's really good for full state, virtual sales, several states, the whole country, all that, okay? We charge a setup fee. What we do with the setup fee is we actually build out the landing page, right? And we build out a Google ad account and we get a campaign set up. Then we charge a monthly management fee to manage the campaign. And then you choose your budget, whether it's, hey, I want to spend $50 a day or I want to spend $100 a day or whatever, okay? $50 a day can work if it's just like small operation. And then you pay Google in the rears for what you've done as you go. Okay, so after the setup and the monthly management fee, you could literally be doing Google for about $2,500 a month, okay, each month. But what's amazing about this is people are actually looking, they're actually searching, they're typing it in, they're finding you because of us, and then they're going to your page that's branded that we built, and the leads are going straight to you. I'm telling you, of everything on the internet, of all the different ways to generate leads, this is the best, highest intent, long-term lead that you can possibly generate, period. And there's no trickery. There's no free this, state this, flag this, gift card this, do this. There's no like survey this. Like, dude, it's freaking transparent. It's direct, and people are actually searching. If you are tired of like all the different options out there and the quantity play and the cheap leads and the crappy and I never did this and all this other stuff, and you've got a little bit of time and money, I'm telling you, this is the freaking answer. You need to talk to me before we get too busy so I can help you get this set up immediately. Hey, if you enjoyed this, I got another one you're gonna love. It's right there. Click on it. See you in there. I'm so excited for today's CA Power Player podcast. I'm your host, Cody Askins. We got a special guest. He is back on the channel talking about how to sell life insurance from home. Here's what I love about this person. Yeah, I'm telling you, this will be one of the best.